So the entirety of the Democrats are obstructionist right now. I think there's 3 Democrats in the Senate who are willing to vote for Trump, but he needs 8, something along those lines. I think the Democrats are just beholden to the farthest left wing of their party. I think guys like Chuck Schumer, who's more of an old school lefty, not as old school as a Tip O'Neill, but kind of in between Tip O'Neill and the far left radicals like AOC types, Jasmine Crockett types. But I think he feels, and he may be right about this, that if he compromises with Trump and leaves in place the denial of free health care for the Democrats' new constituency, the 90 million illegal migrant third world invaders in our nation, Chuck Schumer probably envisions that he'll be unseated from his Senate seat in New York, that an AOC or somebody else will run against him and take the seat from him. And, you look at him, he's a guy that's older than his years. I mean, I would think he'd want to retire, but apparently he doesn't. And so because he wants to keep his seat, he feels like he can't do a reasonable compromise of any kind with the president. Not that the president's really offering a compromise anyway. The president's in the catbird seat. The president got his one big, beautiful bill. Everything the president wants financed, wants to do is taken care of. The president's fine just sitting where he is. So that's a tough negotiating position for the Democrats, right? The other side doesn't need anything you have to offer, except just signing the continuing resolution like you've signed it 13 times in the past when Biden was president. Same thing. So I think that's the dilemma for the Democrats. I think they've just become a kind of a tumor in the body politic of the American people. They can't make rational decisions. They can only make decisions that will further isolate them to the margins of the American body politic. And they're dying. That's it. And they can't make smarter decisions. They're like a zombie that can only make stupid decisions.